Hello? How you doing? Good day. Good day, sexy. Sexy Reaper and Pakas and Paka Reapers and the Reaper BBDs and BBDs. How you doing? Greetings and well met, my friends. Hello, Quindly. Hello, Archon. Hello, Dark Heresy. How you doing? Hello, Kraken. Hello, Chaos. Hello, Clavicus. Good day, everyone. Thank you for joining me for another mini-dance stream. It's a pleasure to be with you, as always, as always. Today, we're gonna complete our definitely not Conan model. And yeah, just do a good job if we can. Let me change the palette, because today I worked on my own minis from my stream. We started working and almost completed this model, but I need to paint a thing on the back before I can color it on. But yes, this is what we've been working on today. And yeah, Ah. I'm sorry, Kraken. Well, you can be 1 hour with me then. And then enjoy your pizza. Okay, let's get the palette ready and get to work. The immensely endowed man that is Justin, and by endowed, I mean he has a massive... is allowing me to go live earlier than what we originally decided, so that I can get a longer time off during this day. Because the problem with the problem, if you want to call it that, with the stream for me is that it happens after a very small break. So like I end my own stream and then I go live here, but like I have like a 2-hour, 3-hour break in between while I have my dinner. Problem is I can't really do anything in that hour that I have left because I have to go live here. So it's not like I can play video games or anything. While going live 1 hour earlier actually allows me to have some free time after all of this, where I can play New World like a little paka, because that game is very addictive. Hello, John. How you doing, you sexy man? I think there is one, not on Twitch though. So let's paint some fur. Let's start by the fur. By the fur. I love the word fur. As you know, I have almost entirely switched my painting collection to almost entirely Reaper only. I am having such a blast with these paints. Speaking of, I need to go on the Reaper website and use the funds I have available to me from the affiliate link, because there's a few paints that I should probably buy and I would like to try them. Okay, so let's start from a brown color. Let's make it a little bit darker just to have a shadow, and then from there we can work up. I don't want to make it just darker though. I want to give it a bit of intensity, so I'm just going to be using a darker red. Demon Souls, the remake? Has the remake come out yet? You know, actually, I don't know. As always, my little friends, and big friends, and average friends, if you have any questions, all you gotta do is ask. I live to serve. So, your question is my command. Just let me know. I'll be very, very happy to answer any question you might have in your mind. But yeah, let's start from the fur tonight. I should be able to get this guy done today. Maybe even start another one if I am particularly sexy. PS5 launch title. I am so happy that Elden Ring won't be a PS exclusive, because I don't have a PS5 and I'm looking forward to that game. I think it's a good time to be a gamer right now. Like, if you like video games, there's many of them coming out, or which already have come out, that are so good. Like The Last of Us, for example. wow. How much does it cost normally? Horizon. I played Horizon. I wasn't really able to finish it though. Like, I don't know. It felt to me like it was a bit too extended. Like there was too much running around for no particular reason, and I don't know. It didn't really grab me. $500. Jesus Christ. The last open world single player game that really got me into it was Mad Max. Oh, you should play the second one. The second one will absolutely destroy you. Like it's the first game that I have finished in my life where I felt legitimately angry. Like Marika was there with me when I finished The Last of Us 2, and after finishing the game, she had to quit Discord because I was absolutely raving. Like I was mad, like really mad. You should play it. Mad Max is, in my opinion, a masterpiece. It is all it has to be a great open world game. And I am sad that it kind of went under the radar because it's a movie inspired game. So people by default assume it's bad. But it has nothing to do with the movies. Like nothing. It's its own thing, and it's absolutely amazing. Gorgeous graphics, and the combat is beautiful, both the shooting and the melee fighting. It's such a good game. Such a good game. It's been on PC for a long time, Days Gone. But yeah, now, for now and for the foreseeable future, to be honest, I don't see myself playing much more besides the New World. I'm just completely enveloped in that game. I like the combat system, I like the crafting, I like the world, the way the world looks, how it feels to play it. It's very relaxing, but at the same time engaging. So like, I'm just having a blast with that one. So hopefully it doesn't die out like all MMOs after a month, and I get to keep playing it for a bit more. I see, Chaos. But I'm not much of a sandbox kind of guy. I don't really do too well in sandboxy games. Who is this hairy boy you are painting? This hairy boy I am painting is... I don't know the name of the model, but I like to call him Pantene Mac L'Oreal because of his hairstyle. I'm not a fan of MMOs, it's like playing a task list. I mean, you are the one setting up the task list, though. Two German förändrar nog. New World is really fun. My only fear is that I won't be able to find a guild to play with. Because the problem, the game heavily relies upon social playing. Because you can't really get away by crafting everything yourself or gathering everything yourself. So what you gotta do instead is rely upon others. And if you rely upon random players, you gotta spend a lot of in-game cash. So the best thing you can do is find a group of players to share with. So that's why guilds are there. Also for the PvP too. Problem will be finding a guild of people that, you know, are mature and know what they're doing without being overly hardcore about everything. Hello Gimli, hello Miller, how you doing? Where have you been, Gimli? Why weren't you on my stream today, huh? You would have had fun today. Everybody was picking on me for no reason. You would have enjoyed it. What was the reason, Miller? Oh, I see, Gimli. Because they were picking on me a lot, Quindly. And you weren't there to defend me either. Athena told me to tell you that she loves you, by the way. It's Wednesday. You're right. Ah, Quindly, I didn't tell you. I don't know if you know this. Athena is having her period. And she's very perplexed. When she bleeds a bit, she looks at the blood on the floor and she looks so perplexed. She's like, why am I bleeding? And then she goes around the house going like softly crying. It's so sad. It's so sad. I told you, but not Quindly. No, you would have, Gimli, but maybe Quindly would have defended me instead. Maybe. Maybe it is gonna choke on your own blood. She's so cute, though. I love her so much. You know when you love somebody or something so much that you can't help but being afraid of something happening to them? I guess that's how you feel towards children, I guess. You know, that's how a parent would feel towards their kids, right? You want them to be happy and successful, but at the same time, you're afraid when they do anything because you're afraid something bad is gonna happen. I don't know. Like, I love her so much. Yeah, she was always a bit friendly towards other male doggos. So now she's gonna be even more friendly. You need to be careful with that. No, I was telling you that Athena is having her first period. And she's very cute. I'm very perplexed by it as well. He is the cutest, yes. I agree with you. Giveaway of a Labrador chocolate dog. No, we're not. We're not gonna have BBDs. I would not be able to have the heart of having the little doggos go away from my house. Yeah, you will get the puppy when it's like 6 years old. But yeah, on my end, everything is pretty good lately. I mean, considering I have a big event I'm gonna be participating next month, which I hope is gonna bring something good for my career as a painter. I have a collaboration with a couple of companies actually coming up. I have this little side gig with Reaper, which I am so grateful for. I am so grateful for this. And yeah, everything is sort of alright. How you guys doing? How's your life going? How's life treating you? Tell me, I want to know more about you. No, not yet, Gimli, but maybe one day I will. You know, I am playing for the long game. I'm gonna be waiting until I move with Marika. And then after I move with Marika, I'll get her a personal trainer, like one of those very good ones. And then I will have her squatting in the back while I'm painting minis. So like as I am streaming, on the background, you will just see Marika squatting all day. So that's gonna be the absolute genius plan. Although, I could probably also teach Athena, and that would be even better. Yeah, who needs a weapon cam? I mean... Yeah, they were, but for no reason. Like, completely for no reason. They were just shitting on me. I didn't do anything. They were just roasting me. Every second. No, I would like a tissue, thank you. So we are building up our food effect by trying to create it through lots of lines next to each other. Of course, we're not going to be perfect in doing them, because to do that, it would take an ungodly amount of time. So we're just gonna give the idea of the effect rather than building it up fully. Also, the scale is wrong in the sense that this kind of perfect full effect only can be done well on bigger scales. On a 28mm mini, it will never look quite right. Unless I were to paint with a single hair, which I'm not gonna do, of course. I basically put my boss into an existential crisis trying to plan out our workload now without me, and I got the saddest puppy dog eye look from our block leader when he heard, "No, that is so sad. No." It sucks having to leave co-workers, but you know, career is career, right? They didn't offer you any kind of, you know, better pay or anything to have you stay? Really? Nothing? Ah, okay. Okay, we can go even lighter. Let me get like a very light. This works. I'm shaking the paint with a Vortex Mixer. That's why I'm just doing nothing. Okay, that's a good color. I want to give it a bit of life though, just a little bit. So let's liven it up with a bit of yellow. Are you ready for a magnificent pro tip, which is gonna happen in a second? So you have to pay attention to the screen if you want to have the pro tip. This color from Reaper is absolutely incredible anytime you have to paint a warm yellow, and it's absolutely great for non-metallic gold. Like one of the best colors you can buy for doing non-metallic gold. It is absolutely stupidly good. It's actually, believe it or not, that color is the color that made me decide to look into Reaper paints and try them out more as a whole range. Because I was like, man, if this color is so good, what about the others? Quindi when I'm live and I am doing a stream and I start selling out some Reaper products, you gotta link it with my referral code attached to it. So I make that sweet, sweet Reaper store cash money. So I can buy myself 600 Sophie models and then make like a massive Sophie construct and conquer the world. I'm joking, by the way, you don't have to do that. I'm joking. Thank you, Kraken. Come on, dude. I just want to buy like 1,000,000 Reaper minis and then sell them so I can buy a Ferrari with those money. Because I don't get paid with real cash, but I get like store credit. So I can become like a retailer. If only, Quindley. I think it's in the description of my stream. I think. Nah, I would never drive a Ferrari in the streets of Genoa. Okay. I'm happy with the 4. I think it looks pretty BBD. Let's do the side armor, because without it painted, the model is lacking the definition and depth. I don't know, Queen. You're asking me too many things. I am a little ape. As you know, my girlfriend is the one dealing with the stream stuff, because I am an idiot. And I have no shame in admitting it. I am an absolute idiot. Do I have like a dark brown? I mean, I have it, but I just need to find it. Should work, I think. Yeah, should work. I feel generous today. Are you ready for another impressive non-metallic color from the Reaper range? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm gonna show it. There we go. This color here is stupidly good as a mid-tone for non-metallic silver or steel or whatever you want. As long as you add a bit of other colors to it, this one is a fantastic base for any non-metallic. Absolutely couldn't live without it anymore. Wow, you have to type it every time. No, it's okay, Quindle, don't do it then. It's way too much work. You have to buy them, Burgala. I know I sound like a terrible salesman, but honest to God, these paints are just incredible. Like, you need two things. In order to paint... I'm so motivated that I need a cigarette. I'm gonna hide my face for a second while I talk. In order to paint at a very, very, very high level, you need your paints to do very limited things, to be honest. So, like, what is it that you need your paints to do in order to be able to pull off a masterpiece with it? You need it to not be chalky. You need it to not be chalky. You need it to cover well, at least on a neutral gray. You need it to mix nicely. And you need it to glaze properly, to thin nicely. These are the only things you need out of a paint. Reaper does all of these four things as best as it can. It has the best glazing potential of any paint I've used. It has the best mixing of any paint I've used, wet blending or just simple mixtures. The coverage is not great from on the lighter colors, in a sense that you won't be able to base coat a light creamy beige over a black. That's not gonna happen with Reaper paints. You have to build up. But that's the point of the Reaper paints. Reaper paints are made to be built up. And once you understand that and you get in the lingo of playing around with color by building stuff up through base coats, basically, you get the best. You get the best results. They are just incredible paints. So if you have never tried them out, I highly suggest you do. Highly suggest you do. I'm not telling you to buy 600 paints and chill out 1k on paints, but I am telling you to buy like 4 or 5. Look through the Reaper bone range. Find some colors that you like. That you're like, oh, I could use this color in my next project. I feel like it would be good. Like, find colors you feel like you could be using in your next project. 4 or 5. And try them out. You will thank me. I am putting my honor on this statement. You will thank me. Only thing though, Reaper paints, especially when you get them for the first time from the post, they have to be shaken as if you were 14 again. You know what I mean, right? Imagine being 14 again. That's how hard you gotta shake these paints. Otherwise, they won't work that much. Lol, RB. Yeah, shake them like they owe you money. Beat the devil out of them. Beat the devil out of these paints. Because the thing with Reaper paints is that they have like, to the very least, 3 different mediums in them. So it's not just acrylic and pigment. There's also like, at least that I can discern in my painting, there's at least 3 other mediums added to the paints. So when the paint has been sitting in storage for a while and you get it from the post, everything is separated. The pigment is at the bottom, and then there's the acrylic, and then one medium, and everything is like in layers. So if you don't shake it really freaking well, you won't get the 3 colors to blend, and you will end up with very watery, low coverage paint. You have to shake them like they really, like you mean it. That's the only downside of Reaper paints. Which is not really a downside, in a sense that if you do end up using them as your main line of paint, all you gotta do is get this little thing. You just put the paint on top, and you shake it like this. And that's good. Which, by the way, Reaper should make and sell a Vortex Mixer. Another $1 million idea from me just done that will never see the light of day. But man, if Reaper could give me control of the company for 2 days, I would make them millions. And then I would just go live in an helicopter or something. It's pretty good, Kraken. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Especially when you're working with paints that don't like being shaken that much. It's pretty nice. I like using it. It is indeed the Wednesday trash. Thank you for the sub. How you doing, man? Yeah, they did start selling an airbrush, which is incredible, by the way. I do have that airbrush. It's... Man, it makes me moist. Hello, Jake. What's up, dude? Knowing my luck, the paint would fly out of the drill, Orbi, hit me in the eye, blind me for life, explode on all the painted minis that I have on the desk, and then probably kill my dog. So I'd rather use, like, a tested and proven method. Yes, the problem with the fingernail polish, BBD, is that it dies on you very, very quickly. At least that's my experience with it. I bought one for 25 euros, like 2 years and a half ago. It lasted me a week, and then it stopped working. One of the cables inside kept basically unplugging itself. So every time I had to disassemble the thing to replug the cable in, it was being so freaking annoying. The Vortex Mixer is more expensive. Yes, it's around 60, 70 euros. Or dollars, whatever. But it basically lasts you a lifetime. Because it's made of metal. So, like, all of the mechanical parts are encased in metal. So, this thing, like, looks like a useless object, but it could be a murder weapon. Like, this freaking thing weighs. It's like 2-3 kilograms. I'm not joking. This thing is heavy, man. So like it's gonna tank. I can't not see the L'Oreal advert when I look at this hairstyle, dude. He's worth it. He's a barbarian, but he takes care of his hair. Maybe I should make him blonde. What do you think? We have a pretty warm color scheme going on this guy. The black hair with the bluish highlights don't really match with the composition. And they make him look like he has a wig. So maybe if I make him blonde, it's gonna be better. Yeah, I actually doubled... I've been suggested today during the stream, and I thought about it, to satin varnish the skin tone, so it looks very shiny, and he looks wet and oily and slick and sexy. Yeah, before I work on the non-metallic, I need to change the hair color. He looks like a twat. He looks like an idiot. Yeah, let's make this guy into an E-man. I was about to make an amazing joke that would have made you guys fall off of your chairs. But unfortunately, in this woke world we live in, I'm not allowed. I would have been exploded if I did it. But it was a great joke. Take care, Kraken. Enjoy your date. I'll see you Friday, baby. Reddish blonde. Yeah, we can give it a bit of a reddish color. Oh, why not? Let's start from this. She lives with an Italian. I don't think he would allow her to have pineapple on her pizza. Oh, by the way, this hour, like the time I went live today, is gonna be the permanent new schedule. So mark it on your calendars, because I know all of you guys are very anxious to come watch the Wednesday stream here at Reaper. I know you are, right? So mark it on your calendars. We're going live 1 hour earlier than usual from now on. This is because Justin has the biggest BBD on planet Earth. It's so big that people think he has a limp because it's blocking his knee. That's how it's a horse basically. It's not human. He's like a... Anyway, doesn't matter. He's a good guy. I like Justin. The world needs more Justin. And way less Gimli. Yes, because when he looked like Conan, he also looked like an idiot. So we are gonna make him into He-Man. Because the black hair wasn't working with this color scheme. So we're gonna give him a He-Man looking hairstyle. Now his black chest hair doesn't work. God damn it, Quinley. God damn it, Quinley. You're tearing me apart, Quindley. Did not hit her. I did not. Rip Chester. You will be missed. Oh, hi, Mark. One Brazilian later, no Chester. Yes, I could reflect the ground off of his pecs. We could have a sky-earth reflection happening. Basically make him non-metallic by how oily he is. Yes. Man, this model is so 80, I can literally hear synthwave music. Hello, Joe. What's up, dude? So now the problem is the 5 o'clock shadow, which is a bit too intense if he's a blondie. So we're gonna soften it up a little bit. It's only 4 o'clock. It's not 5. Man, Twitch is... I think that the Twitch headquarters right now look like a building on fire, considering all that has happened to Twitch today. Alerts not working is the least of their problems. Okay, better. He's way sexier. Okay, let's go back to the non-metallic. Ah, the webcam! I am an idiot! Hello! How you doing? Hello! I forgot to turn it back on. Hello, Robbie, how you doing? Password resets, streamers ending up having their community turn against them and basically having to go into witness protection. New stream keys, all of that stuff. It's a mess. Alright, let's go back to the non-metallic. Just to show you, I am not a corporate guy. Because I've been basically talking about Reaper paints as if they were the second coming of Christ. Another paint that is really good to buy, to use in tandem with Reaper, is Molotov Signal White. This is a very weird paint. It's not really a mini painting paint, but this white specifically is really good because it's a very fluid liquid white that basically feels like an ink, but it isn't. It has very high coverage. So it's good to mix into your colors if you want them to be fluider and gain brightness. There you go. So it doesn't look like I'm sucking up to Reaper too much. No, but the hack wasn't intended with the idea of stealing people accounts. The hack was just intended to show the world how much streamers make. I still don't know if it was an hacker or if it was a Twitch employee. Because it looks like it was a Twitch employee, right? You can get them from their English store, Archon. Because any order below £150, I think, doesn't have to pay any custom, because Reaper takes care of it. So you could do that. No, I know. The UK, I know the UK store isn't EU, but Reaper has a UK store. I think it was, damn it. I literally just told you that any order below 150 euros will not have custom fee applied to it, because Reaper will pay them for you. That's my understanding of it, at least. Literally just told you. Hello, Kai. I don't know any European store that carries Reaper paints. Hello, Jagged. How you doing? Jesus Christ, Burgara. I was reading there are a lot of parallels between Italian and Spanish. Have you ever seen this to be true? Okay, Kai, enjoy your dinner. Spanish people are basically Southern Italians. So yes. Yes. To me, Italian and Spanish are the same people, in a way. In language, yes, I can naturally understand Spanish. I don't know if I don't know if a Spanish can understand an Italian. I've never actually looked into that. But yes, I can pretty much understand Spanish. Not all words, of course, but like I can make sense of what they're talking about most of the time. Quindi se parlo italiano così voi capite che cosa sto dicendo? Oppure no? Se capite che cosa sto dicendo, ditemi papera in inglese. It's duck. Papera in English, it's duck. Quack! Yeah, in Italy we have this joke saying that Spanish is nothing but Italian with an S at the end of every word. And it's funny because it kind of sounds true. Like, if you speak Italian and you add an S at the end of every Italian word you say, it sort of sounds Spanish. I went to Paris for a few days with some American friends, and they could read most of the signs in French because they knew Spanish, but could not understand the spoken language at all. I'm a bit gifted when it comes to languages. I can get the gist of them very, very easily. And yeah, French I understand well as well. J'ai étudié un petit peu de français à l'école. Was that good French, Jagged? The laugh, I mean. Was it good? Did it sound French? I'm sorry. Did I offend you? I was just joking. Nice. Nice. I can go live in France and be the the male version of Monica Bellucci. Actually, I would like to be Monica Bellucci because Vincent Cassel is one of those men that could easily make me change my sexual orientation. Very, very easily. Come on, it's a great laugh. That's fine. So what is the French version of Mafia Mafia then? If the laugh is pizza pizza, which is mildly offensive, what is the Mafia Mafia version, which is the extremely offensive version of it? Because I need to learn that one. Also, I have been told that in Paris they actually do laugh like that. By reliable sources. And by reliable sources, I mean some guy on the internet. Which I chose to fully trust to preserve my confirmation bias. Yes, I. Hello, Asgard. No, seriously though, I've been told that old people laugh like that. Young people don't, but old people do. It's a shame it's just an old-timer thing. The Hon laugh is the best laugh on the planet. Yeah, Quinn. Why sadly? It's beautiful! It's beautiful, I. Why do you have to be sad? It's a beautiful laugh. I wish I laughed like that. Actually, how old are you, I? You know, I don't know how old you are. Oh, wait, what? What day? What day do you turn 34? Oh, that's so cute. So that's why you are so charismatic and sexy. You are a Scorpio too. Did I sing you the song? What? Yeah, I did. I remember singing you the song. I did, right? I sang you the song. So that's why also he is a sexy man. And also a bit of a lunatic. Yeah, fits the character. Okay, I'm gonna hide my despicable face one last time. And this time I'll remember to turn it back on. And then we're gonna be finishing this little sexy Paka boy. Boy. Looking good though. I like this guy. He's pretty sexy so far. Gonna clean up the non-metallic now, do the axe, do the golds and the BPDs. And then we just have a bit of cleanup left and we're good. Man, doing the French laugh made my throat be sore. It's a dangerous laugh. I do too, Quinley. And a baguette under my armpit. Which, by the way, is that true? The baguette under the armpit thing. Because if it is true, it's disgusting. I don't want a sweaty Frenchman to give me bread that is half encrusted with sweat. What a way to carry bread around. False. And nothing about France is real. What the hell? Why is nothing about France real and everything about Italy is real? I wish my stereotypes weren't real, but they are. I can't even be offended because they're true. I see. But you do carry baguettes, though. So, I'll take that. I'll take that as a victory. At least I know there are people going around France with massive, long loaves of bread. So that's good. That's good. Makes me feel better. Well, that's more of a Mario thing. I never had French baguette. I've had millions of different kinds of Italian breads, but I never had French-made baguette. Italy has a stupid amount of different kinds of bread. I don't think you could eat them all in a lifetime, honestly. We have so many different kinds of bread. No, I never had the chocolatine either. I think I would have to go to France to be able to have real French food, right? And I've never been to France. I have part of a 150 years old sourdough starter. Holy cow. On its way to me in the mail. I'm looking forward to trying to cook some. Yeah, some pizzeria in Italy have like sourdough starters that is like 200 years old. Like stuff like that. Really, really old though. I would love to come to France. You know what you need to do, You need to get in contact with your local, or at least your French painting group and put together a masterclass. So I can come to France, I can pay for the travel through the masterclass, and I can hug you. And I can also eat baguette and all that shit. Even if it comes from your armpit, I'll take it. Oh, that would have been amazing, guy. That would have been great. A French Pacacon would have been great. But it is very likely we would have ended up doing the French laugh, so you would have probably kicked us out. Because I would have done it. Like, if I ever find myself in France, the first thing I'll do at the start of the masterclass would be, Salut à tout le monde. I'm gonna apologize right now for what I'm about to do, and then go on. And then be like, okay, now that this is out of the way, let's start this. Because I would literally do that. Yeah, exactly. I need to get it out of my system. I see what you did there, Robert. I see what you did there. You little twat. My gaze doesn't let anything escape. I see what you did there, you little German BBD. What are we talking about? I don't... What food would I love, exactly? I have no idea what you're talking about. Bourguignon. You told me nothing. Then I would, I guess. Then I guess I would love it. I have the memory of a shrimp with Alzheimer's, so... Oh yeah, I would love it. Yeah, I would definitely love it. It's okay. We're getting a culture. Long messages are fine if it means enlightening the world with knowledge. I get your parents to buy back the hotel. an ostapacacon and make bourguignon for all of us. Simple, right? Cassoulet. What is it? No, I wouldn't like that. Ah, that sucks. I would never eat duck. Is it common to eat frogs in France? As much as the stereotypes want us to believe? In Italy? I have never met anybody that ate frogs, Marga. In my life. Really? Okay. Okay, make it easier for me. Is there any French stereotype that is true? How comes Italian stereotypes are all true and French apparently aren't? Please, please tell me you all have like a twirly mustache and a black and white striped shirt. Yeah, I guess, Robert. Poor snails! No, dude. Snails are cute. Why would you eat them, dude? The snails are cute. They can be pet. Snails are nice people. Why would you eat them? I don't eat rabbit either. I never liked the taste of rabbit. Pogu bunny. I would eat that one. I would eat the Pogu bunny. Damnable bling. Bleh. We have that in Italy too, and I have no idea how people can even imagine to eat something like that. That like they have it in England too. The black pudding, I think, is the name. Like that thing is like, man, I don't, dude. I wouldn't be able to take it. I mean, in Italy for a very long time, unfortunately, and some even say to this day, people ate cats. In the very far east of Italy. They also eat pigeons. Not the ones you find on the streets. They breed them, but still. So would you be okay eating insects, Because I wouldn't. There is no way in hell I am eating a spider or some shit like that. No way in hell. No, we also have East and West. I'm not eating bugs. Marika, my girlfriend, is like, oh yeah, I try it. I'd like to try bugs. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why did you eat a worm? Okay, the flower makes a bit more sense, okay. I still wouldn't. You should ask me that question during my stream, Robert. I have a lot of funny answers I could give to that. What's the worst thing I've ever ate? I don't know. I don't know. I tend to stay away from things that I don't feel like eating. I'm not the kind of person that is brave when it comes to food. Like if you're like, oh man, there you go, do you want to try some cow brain? I'll be like, hell no. It's not like I'm gonna be like, oh yes, let me try it, and then not like it. I'm gonna stay away from that because I'm gonna gag even at the thought of doing it. I love Brussels sprouts. No, it's like, I am joking, but not really. It's easier. It's easier for me to become a cannibal than eating insects. Like, I find myself more... It's more reasonable for me to eat a human than eating an insect. Hopefully we don't get to that post-apocalyptic kind of environment. I wouldn't last a day. I'm way too squeamish when it comes to food. I'd be like, oh, not this, not this, not that. And I would just starve to death. Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack. I don't know, Marika, like, for example, you like cow tongue. For me, the idea of even attempting to try to eat the tongue of a cow makes me feel, like, weird. Like, Italian cuisine is incredible. The mainstream one, because the rural Italian cuisine is disgusting. Like, Sardinian cuisine is all based on sheep, basically, and it's like disgusting, disgusting. Oysters. I don't mind them, but I don't like them. I prefer mussels. I don't think I want to taste something that could have tasted me bad. Take care, Burgala. Have a fantastic day, dude. Yes, ostrich. I don't like them much. I prefer mussels. Oysters taste too much like seawater in a way. I don't know. They are too close to fish for my tastes. I don't like fish. I like seafood, but I don't like fish. I don't know, maybe. Sometimes I gag even if I just think too much about my own spit in my mouth. Well, let me not remind you what happens when you kiss bug lips then. Did you know that it's hypothesized that kissing between humans is an evolutionary trait developed to test the immune system of a possible partner? So we kiss each other to exchange bacteria, basically. And in the exchange of bacteria, we are testing the partner to see if they can take it. I have an even more disgusting thing to tell you. Did you know when you kiss somebody, it's pretty much like you washing their teeth when it comes to the exchange of all the nasty things? I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's just fun to gross out people, I guess. Okay, I'll stop. Well played, Elia. Yes. That's pretty true, though. Like, the things that happen after kissing are usually way nastier than kissing itself when it comes to hygiene. So yes, you're right. YOLO, dude. Hello, crowd. How you doing? Okay, I'm gonna do a quick wet blend on the weapon here to get the model finished. So next week we can see each other again with a new paint job. Ooh, enjoy your lurky. Okay. And with this, we are done with Fabio. So, yes. I think you can beam me out, Quindly, if you want. I will see you, sexy people, next week. But fret not. Fret not. Because if you found this stream entertaining and my nose extremely sexy, well, you're in luck. You can join me on my own stream. I do those pretty much every day. Tomorrow I won't be live, but I will be live again Friday. You can join me there, where we paint puppets of all kind. And furthermore, if you like my painting and would like to see some higher level painting done by me, as well as getting a bunch of tutorials on how to paint puppets and difficult techniques like OSL, non-metallic, and texturing of all sorts, you can join me on my Patreon. That said, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you. Thank you so much. It's been a fun stream. I enjoyed it. We chatted a lot. And see you later. Right? Love you guys. Thank you, Quindly, for being such a great mod tonight, as always. Love you guys.